In our study, we investigated a horizontal wind divergence associated with 4 different atmospheric wave types: Rossby, mixed Rossby-gravity, inertia gravity, and Kelvin waves, which are important in shaping weather and climate. We quantified the contribution of each wave type to the total atmospheric divergence in reanalysis data across different altitudes, latitudes, and spatial scales, offering a clearer understanding of tropical and global wave dynamics. In the extratropical atmosphere, Rossby and inertia gravity waves inhabit distinct wave number and frequency spaces, making their separation well understood and relatively straightforward. However, the tropical atmosphere presents a more complex challenge because different wave types coexist at the same spatial scales and frequencies, making it difficult to separate them. Therefore, it was unclear how to adequately separate tropical divergence between different wave types and how much each wave type contributes to the tropical divergence. To address this challenge, we developed a novel method for the decomposition of divergence based on the normal mode functions that explicitly account for the coexistence of multiple wave types at the same spatial scales and frequencies. Think of the atmosphere as a musical instrument, for example a guitar. When you plug the string, it naturally vibrates and produces specific tones of vibrational modes. Each tone corresponds to a unique way the instrument can resonate. Similarly, the atmosphere, governed by the primitive equations, has its own vibrations or natural movements, which are described by normal modes. These modes correspond to the wave types we studied: Rossby, inertia gravity, mixed Rossby-gravity, and Kelvin waves. They formed an orthogonal basis for analyzing atmospheric motions. By expansion of the global Era 5 analysis data in this basis, we were able to distinguish between different wave types and compute their contributions to the horizontal wind divergence. Our method revealed that inertia gravity waves dominate tropical divergence, while Kelvin waves contribute approximately 19% of upper troposphere divergence in the 10 south 10 north latitude belt. The mixed Rossby-gravity waves contribute about 5%. In the tropics, Rossby waves contribute less than 1%, with up to 5% in the extratropical winter hemisphere. Our work also serves as a stepping stone toward better understanding of the vertical velocity and vertical momentum fluxes associated with different wave types. The ability to better account for waves that share the same spatial and temporal scales, a limitation in many existing studies, marks an important advancement. Building on this work, we have already extended the framework to the decomposition of vertical velocity and vertical kinetic energy. Further research into vertical momentum fluxes will provide a more complete picture of how these waves influence middle atmosphere dynamics. This study was part of the collaborative research project Energy Transfers in Atmosphere and Ocean. It stemmed from my doctoral research aimed at investigating and quantifying how different atmospheric waves transport momentum, contributing to a better understanding of the interconnected dynamics of the Earth's atmosphere. If you want to know more, visit the link below.